Hello, cousins. Welcome back to Ali's and John. First of all, I feel like you screwed somebody's plans up. Yeah, Knight of Swords and the Nine of Wands. I feel like you screwed somebody's plan or plans. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. No contact. You're not invested. No investments. Whatever this is, you're like, nah, I'm good. Somebody could also be trying to call you and they have the wrong number. Or somebody is trying to like contact you, but you're showing up as non-existent on purpose. Temperance. You haven't been invested in something in a long time. Like I'm talking, it's been a long time. Somebody like, yeah, I'm hearing Mo3, long time coming. Somebody like, yeah, it's been a long time coming. The Strength and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, you're 0% invested in something you don't care. It's been a long time and it's not gonna change. You're like, yeah, I'm good. I'm not worried about whatever that is. I don't care. You solid on that fact. You're standing on that. I feel like somebody was expecting you to not be petty or to not. It's not even being petty. Like I feel like somebody expected something from you that you're. It's like your expectations are not my reality though. Maybe somebody thought that you would be investing in something that you're not. Ten of Cups with the star. Yeah, it's a milestone that was achieved, or maybe somebody's birthday or something. Something that will warrant uh attention, something that will cause this person to get attention. I feel like that's what they're looking for, but that's what you're not giving. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's fucking delusional here. The Star and the Judgment. Somebody's truly delusional. The Death and the Queen of Swords. Somebody thought that you would go out of your way to like address them or to say something to them. This is somebody that expects things from other people that they wouldn't do. You're expecting things from other people that you wouldn't do. You're expecting people to give you things you wouldn't give. It could be something as simple as like maybe you graduated from something. Maybe you got a new job. Maybe you got a new house, a new vehicle, a new promotion. Maybe uh could be something as simple as your birthday. You don't even think about this person. You're 0% invested in this person. They're like, oh well, yeah, they feeling some type of way. They're like, oh well, uh, you 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 didn't tell me happy birthday, but I told you happy birthday. Somebody is truly childish and petty. I mean, you. This shit shows up with the Knight of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. You could care less. This is childish, it's petty, it's just unnecessary, and it's immature. Somebody was hoping that this was gonna be their way in. You're not allowing that shit. You got the Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. It's not happening. Somebody was hoping that something creative could come from something. This is creative discussion. No, it's not. The Lovers. I couldn't make that up. Somebody's like, oh well, Five of Cups. Now they feeling some type of way. Eight of Swords and the Nine of Wands. Somebody's hoping that you care enough to say something to them. Why would you? Why? Whoever this is, they starve for attention, and it's bad. It's real bad. They is unhinged. Because essentially it seems like somebody is waiting for you to notice them or to say something to them so that they can say something back. But the reason why, yeah, Nine of Swords in the Moon, the reason why is because whoever this is wants to be back around you or in your life or something. You like, nah, I'm good. I feel like you stop investing in whatever this is and shit started working out so much better for you, including whoever the fuck the Empress in reverse is. I don't know if that's the same person, but weirdly, I don't feel like it's just one person. I feel like it's a couple people feeling like this, and they might be linked. They might not be, but the Nine of Swords, Two of Swords, and the Five of Swords. Somebody's delusional, and it's almost as though you picked up on this energy. Like, yeah, something don't seem right about this at all. Ten of Cups and the Nine of Swords. You don't want nothing to do with this at all, so you don't engage. It's like you're focused on you completely. You're doing your thing. But ever since you've cut somebody to fuck off, whoever that could be a Libra. You got Libra. You got, I'm hearing Scorpio. You got, I'm also hearing Gemini. You got Sagittarius and Leo out here. Aries out here too. Yeah, it's like somebody thought you cared. You don't. Like somebody's really cut off. Ace of Cups and the Five of Cups. Somebody does shit for attention. They're quite literally waiting for you to say something you want. I feel like whoever this is obsolete to you. They're This is like watching a show and they kill off a character and then the show must continue. Like after so long, the background character young, they phase out. Some rando on the street talking that scene is no longer important. Seven of Swords. Somebody wants to complain to you about something and it's super weird. Like this whole thing is weird. And then somebody fake as hell because whoever the Empress in reverse is, she play like she like people to their face behind their back, be talking reckless, and this very much so could be about you. Everybody ain't your friend and everybody ain't your partner. This is a perfect example of that. Let's say a breakup happens. Let's say you cool with whoever you broke up with, you still cool with their brother or their sister or some shit like that. Is that how this is going? Seems like that motherfucker talks about you behind your back. To your face, you all sweet and loving. Behind your back, they be talking reckless about you. But then again, that might not be what it is. I feel like that's what it is, but it might not be. It could be, let's say if you broke up with somebody and they get with somebody new, whoever you're connected to or attached to or some shit like that. It's like they play in that person's face, but then they'll come and dog them they'll come and dog them to you behind their back. Like something is really weird about this whole thing. It's super off. But I feel like you're not invested in any of this. You haven't been. You don't give a fuck about none of it. Or or somebody thought that whatever this circumstance is, it was gonna warrant you to say something. Like, it's a couple ways this is going, man. So somebody thinks that they're sneaky. I mean, we already knew that though. Somebody think that they sneaky. Their plans have not been working. I don't know, I could be wrong, but I feel like somebody had a plan to put you around that like to get around you or to offer you some type of invitation. The shit is fluke. Yeah, the shit is quite literally fucking fluke. I feel like if you're not invested in, yeah, the star, this is bullshit. Because I feel like it's simply a circumstance trying to fucking resurface that you're not invested in. You're like, I'm good. You've moved on. You're moving on. You've been left something alone. It's like you quit your job and your coworker still be trying to link with you, and every time you link with your coworker, they sitting up there telling you about how they job so fucked up, and yeah, I know that's why I stopped fucking with that. That's why I stopped working there. Like I feel like somebody wants to complain about whoever the fuck. Somebody got something going on. Somebody wants to complain to you about it. Like, yeah, I got rid of that problem. I don't care about it anymore. Why are you telling me about that? They're quiet. Somebody's quiet because they're entertained. They're preoccupied right now. All of a sudden, they start coming your way. Something just went left. But I feel like whatever it is, you don't want to hear about it. I don't care about that. Four of Cups, the Justice, the Three of Wands, and the Five of Wands. There's too many ways that this shit is going, or there's too many ways that this situation has gone down in the past, which means these motherfuckers are problematic. Whoever these two are, they're problematic. Because with the Empress in reverse, somebody oversteps their boundaries on a crazy level and they keep doing it. You got the Empress in reverse, but then you got Justice upright and you have the Magician popping out. Like I said, so this is, boy, this is a bunch of bullshit. The Chariot. Yeah, okay, so I was about to say, I think this rounds back out to my original point. Three of Swords, the World, and the Five of Swords, or Five of Pentacles. I feel like somebody expected you to show up, and it's not necessarily in the flesh, but I feel like somebody expected you to be there or to care or something you don't. Like, I don't know what the situation is, but you're like, okay, that's not really my problem, or that don't have nothing to do with me. There's a bunch of nothing happening right here. The Ace of Wands in the World in reverse. Somebody wants an opportunity with you because they're not finished. Therefore, this does ring out with the first. Okay. Somebody is not invested in this. They don't care. They can't get whoever the Empress is. The Empress in reverse, they can't get that person to be invested either. They don't care. So it's almost like somebody wants. It's almost like somebody is like asking this person to call you. Why don't you just reach out to such and such? Why don't you like if whoever this is reaching out to, like if the Empress in reverse is reaching out to the King of Cups for help for something, they're like, nah, why don't you just call? Why don't they just call you? Somebody's like, no, I'm trying to leave them alone, or I'm trying to, like, somebody needs help with something. They have a problem. They're calling whoever this is. That person's telling this person to call you. Why are you still a point of contact though? It don't look like you are right now. But why is that the go-to move for this person? You would think that, and that's the weird part, huh? Because you would think that whoever this is, take it how it resonates. You would think that this person don't. It's like, yeah, they don't fuck with me. They don't like me, and we ain't friends no more. We whatever the case may be. And I feel like you genuinely don't give a fuck about none of this. But why do they keep sending this person to you? We not friends no more. Why the fuck you keep sending your grandmama uh to me to help her run her errands? Like why the hell you keep having her call my phone? I mean, I don't mind, but why do you keep why like what the fuck? Because somebody's not over something that you completely are. So they keep trying to throw your ass in the mix. Three of Swords. They still in their feelings about your ass. Somebody is hoping that this is the way back in. Because with that world in reverse, somebody's not finished. You are. They're not. Four of Pentacles, the Justice, and the Fool with the Eight of Wands. I feel like somebody's trying to run into you, man. And I feel like it's officially that this person's trying to run into you. It's almost like, yeah, well, somebody is waiting on some type of go signal. It's something because they're trying to see your ass. That's the only thing that could make sense, because why would you keep sending somebody to somebody that you, it's not even that they don't like you. Yeah, 'cause I'm hearing Tupac, I ain't mad at you. It's not that they don't like you or that they mad at you. They just, it's like maybe y'all just not friends no more, or y'all ain't work out or some shit like that. But they like, I mean, shit, why not just call such and such? It's a, like, but that's not weird. I'm, and they're like, no, why is it weird? Like, you got the information that they need. If I wasn't here, who would y'all go to? We don't know because you here. No, I'm not there though. This is intentional, completely intentional. The Seven of Swords is supposed to make it seem like it's not. This shit is on purpose. It doesn't make any sense. Why the fuck would you keep calling my phone? Because whoever this is holding on to you. Whoever the Empress in reverse is like, nah, like, I feel like the Empress in reverse is like, nah, they're busy. They're doing something. This person, like, reach out to them anyway. That's the person still holding on to you. This other person, like, nah, I'm about to give them their space. Let them do, you know what I'm saying? Let them do their thing. Well, what happened? That's why you're being discussed in the background. Eight of Cups, you walked away from, because you walked away from a situation where somebody else was like, I mean, I'm only partially done. I'm done, but I'm only partially done. You was like, no, I'm completely done. I'm about to go about my business. You kind of hit somebody on the low end because they never saw that shit coming, even though it seemed like it was plain view right to the point. Like somebody's like, I still didn't see it coming. The moon, quite literally. That's what this is about. The moon and the two of swords. That's why this person is so offended that you're not going out your way to say something to them. That's why this person is so offended that this other person is not just immediately hitting you up. Like they want y'all to stay in contact. They do. They want y'all to build a real strong, solid bond. And you would have to ask yourself why that is. I think you know why. Because if I fuck with such and such, my brother do this shit. Like one of my brothers, actually all my brothers do it. But Dave don't give a fuck about nothing. Dave would be like, oh, you don't like such and such? Well, I don't really care because that's my dog. So, shit, it is what it is. Don't be on no bullshit. I mean, literally have your ass sitting around, not me. Because boy, listen, not me. But we'll have your ass sitting around people that you really don't like. Like, I do not like your motherfucking ass. But as long as he around who he want to be around, he don't care. Maybe that's how you feel. It's like, I prefer not to be around this motherfucker. They just like, shit, I prefer to be around you, though. That's what this is. Three of Swords. Somebody in their feelings about you. You don't give a fuck. Somebody like, yeah. So, anyways, it's almost like this person's like, they're like, call such a the Empress in reverse. Like, nah. they doing such and such. Can't let me. I'm gonna just ask such and such. I'm gonna just try to figure it out. They like, nah, just call such. Somebody still holds you to a very high standard. That's probably because they still want to be in your life. I mean, you got the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups out here. Somebody's trying to respect your space and boundaries, give you some time, and try not. They're trying not to bother you. And somebody else like, yeah, anyway, fuck all that. Two of Pentacles and a Hierophant. On the surface, it looks one way. Underneath, it's another. On the surface, they kind of coming off like they don't care and it is what it is, whatever. That's not at all what it is. Again, I don't think you're at all invested in any of this. Nine of Cups and the Four of Swords, because you're just sitting there silently minding your business. You're quiet. You're not involved in anything going on with this. But the Four of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles, somebody's having some type of problem and they just don't want to bother you. And somebody's like, man, reach out to such and such. Like, they don't mind. That's probably one of the reasons whoever this is can't let your ass go. Because whatever the Five of Wands is that went down, chaos and all type of crazy stuff, they know your heart. At the end of the day, you got a good heart. So it's like, the reason I feel like this person is like, yeah, reach out to such and such is because they know you probably, it's a good chance you're not going to do this person, whoever it is that needs your help, it's a good chance you're not going to do them dirty because you don't fuck with them. It's like me and you don't fuck with each other, but I never do your mama dirty. I never do your daddy dirty. Like, I never do your people wrong. I might want to whoop your ass, but you know what I'm saying? This situation ain't got shit to do with everybody else. Like, my beef with you ain't got nothing to do with them. I don't think you beefing. I think you genuinely don't care. That your heart is the reason that somebody wants your ass so bad, and they're hoping that this is the way back in. It's simmering, but it's not simmering. You don't even pay this shit no mind. It's out of sight, out of mind, quite literally. If motherfuckers don't hit you up, you ain't think about it. What's that song? I ain't Beyonce. I ain't sorry. Is that the name of the song? Like, I ain't sorry. No, hell no. Like, you don't feel no type of way, and you just don't think about whatever this is. Oh, you're thought about and talked about all day long. It is what it is. I'll be right back.